So, I don't think I'm going to be able to make a full set because I am going to be missing 4 ballistic. So I made the chest and the arms. I'm going to make one of the legs right now, left leg. Where the fuck do I find ballistic fiber at? Probably level 30 plus content. Okay, ooh, I can do an ultra light build now. That gives me plus 5 action points. Very cool. Limb damage resistance. I mean, why not? Military ammo bags, military grade duct tape at military bases with rucksacks. Okay. Well, I just need 4 to be able to make the final piece of my level 30 gear. Otherwise, I made almost all the pieces. Now I can't make any, I don't think I can make any level 30 weapons though. I don't know that I really, because I haven't found a sniper rifle recipe yet. I can make a level 30 combat rifle. There's a training base southeast of you near the airport. Hang on, let me open up my map really quick. Airport's way up here. It says that a training base southeast of me. Hang on, there's the airport. I don't know what the other airport is. Sorry, like I don't know where all the things are yet, so. Below the train tracks, but above the river. That airport right there? Or is that the military base? Where my icon is right now. That is the airport. So there's something near there. Haven't found it yet. Okay, well that's good to know. So I can potentially head down there here in a bit. Northeast of that on top of a hill is a training base. The road goes right up to it. Perfect. Well, that'll be something I can go look for. Okay, someone said sniper rifles are a sub of the hunting rifle. I haven't really gotten into making weapons yet. I've literally just been taking everything that I've like found along the way. So they are hunting rifles. So essentially I would want to make a short hunting rifle and then mod it. Yeah, see, this is where we get into, I have to figure out how to make. So I'm assuming we could start with a standard long barrel. Change the stock to the aligned stock, right? Or the true stock, 69. Hang on. Scope. It's not a great scope, but it is a scope. I want to put a suppressor on it. Large magazine, perhaps? Let's get this max damage. Perhaps the hardened receiver would be 236. So I just made my first sniper rifle, and I used up a whole bunch of like goodies to do that. Holy moly. That took a lot of stuff. So hold up. Suppressed. Where'd it go? So this is my old one. This is my new one. This is my rifle. This is my gun. Hell yeah. And this one has 10 mags. 10 rounds in the mag. Oh, I love it. It's a different scope though. So this one doesn't have the zoom because I haven't found a better scope. So, but this is, you know, it has a scope. It's not the best sniper scope, but that was pretty freaking cool doing that right there. That's my first time making like a full-on like weapon from scratch. That burned up a ton of stuff, but look at I'm not gonna lie, guys, not gonna lie. Hey Bubbaloni, what's up, man? We were just talking about you because you're going to the Fallout Fan Fest, and I was telling people to pay attention to your Discord and stuff because I know you're gonna be on the ground, boots on the ground soon. Yeah, I'm aware of how to get the mods and stuff. That was pretty cool. Like I hadn't actually like I've modded some of the weapons before, but I had never done one from scratch. So to start with a hunting rifle and then flesh that out into That process right there felt really, really good, by the way. That whole process of making a gun from scratch and then modding it all the way out. Um, that felt pretty cool. However, I've also now have to like I need to like get rid of some of this stuff because I've got a bunch of like level 20 weapons that I just don't need anymore. Like I'm gonna go ahead and break this down. And let's see if I have enough goodies to make a new one. I don't need it to be fancy because I'll be using my sniper rifle for the vast majority of things. I don't have enough of anything to make any more. I need screws, baby. Well, we need to go on a harvesting run, essentially. Okay. Which, I think somebody said down here is this airport, and I need to get to the military base near there anyway to get the supplies I need for the ballistic fiber to make the rest of my level 30 armor, and I can raid that base while we're down there. So... time to go farm some resources. I have not installed them yet, James. The water purifiers. I actually have some. Matter of fact, you just reminded me to. I'd gotten a bunch of new plans, and I have not looked at them yet. Grafted monster lamp, laser gun, metal shells, missile launcher, trapper torso. So don't fast travel in the game, Sam. Like, fast travel systems need to rely on a currency. They have to. That's how game developers burn currency in a game so that you don't have an unlimited supply of currency. So it is one of the most tried and true measures of removing currency and having some sort of way to get currency out of the ecosystem. It is to have, because you're paying for convenience. You're paying to fast travel. Like, you should never be able to fast travel for free in any game that you play. That's right, Bubbleinia. It's easy to pack when you're a dude. I love it. That's right. So you're already being replied to. The other Bethesda games are single-player games. This is not a single-player game. This is an online game. So they have to worry about currency in this game because it's an online live service game. You cannot allow players to have unlimited currency in an online live service game because that leads to inflation issues and etc. You also have to pay to fast travel in Elder Scrolls Online, even though you don't have to in the single-player Elder Scrolls games. Why? Because it's an online game. You have to spend currency to travel in online games. It's Part of what's known as balancing the economy in a live service title. Shit, there's another workshop here. I'm gonna track it because I need the resources. Hang on, I could have swear it just pointed me over here and now it's not. Inside objective area. There we go. I don't see any enemies at the moment. Whoop! I heard you. Where the frack are you? Where you at, big boy? I am a loot ninja. Alright, time to run around here and find all these bad guys. Oh, this one doesn't have a... This one doesn't have an adjustable scope. I didn't have the adjustable scope when I made this one, so I only have this scope. That's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but this thing does like 100 points more damage than the other one did, so... Dude, he like impaled himself on the machine. That's awesome. Look at that tank. That's pretty badass looking. Hang on, was there something on there? More money. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he did now. Splatter! Red mist! You know, the first one I did, the first workshop I claimed at the Red Rocket, had, like, diamonds to, like, mark all the mobs. This one does not. Where you be? How did I hit him through the door? I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, there's some power armor. Hello. Well, the last time we did the quest to clear the workshop, it marked the mobs for me, so I was wondering why it didn't mark the mobs this time, because I'm kind of just wandering around looking for things randomly. Do I want to take this? I mean, why not? No, I don't. It has too high a level. Oh, you have to activate the workshop first? I thought it said clear the enemies from the Wade Airport is what it tells me. It didn't tell me to activate the thing, so you have to activate it first? That confuses me. Oh, now they got marked. That was weird. Like, just all of a sudden, all the triangles showed up. Like, just all of a sudden, they popped. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not using VATS because we're not hitting them. Oh, I use the VAT system all the time. I love it. It, like... He's immune or something, though. Or he's too far away. Although I will say VAT seems to be a little buggy right now. We'll get back to him. I want to search up in here and see if there's anything. Here's a box. I think we just got the one. Okay, now I can claim the workshop. Get some free goodies. And then you guys said the military base is northeast of here. Is it that building right up there, that bunker on the lake? Although somebody said it was just up from the road here. They said just up the hill on the road. It's the bigger building with the wood tower. That thing right there. Okay, well I've got it saved as a custom location, so we can go back to that after we do this event. Yeah, I'm aware of the bed thing, but I always forget, to be honest with you. Same thing as I always forget to like log in and grab my free Atom Point things. Yeah, I claimed it earlier. Yeah, when your hip fire is difficult, better than bats. That's so true, Tyler. What does repair all structures mean? I'm not gonna get into that. I think that has to do with like something related to this entire. Plan milk vending machine. Lakeside cabin. Well, I'm just waiting on the defend event to trigger. And once we do that, I'll go up to the military base and look for the supplies I need to make that last piece of my level 30 armor. And hopefully, by getting all the stuff I'm getting from this event, I should be able to decon enough stuff to make another level 30 weapon. Because right now I only have this. To be honest, I'll probably just make a shotgun. Because I end up using the sniper rifle and the shotgun the most. I do love the automatic rifle, but I don't know that I'm going to have enough supplies to make 3 weapons. I know, it's a conversation starter, right, Butterfly? Yeah, but somebody said the last time that there was like a defend thing every time you claim these. Is that only at the Red Rocket? Am I done here? I don't need to wait? Is there not a defend one for every one of these? Or how does that work? I guess I was under the impression that every single time you claimed a workshop, there was a defend event. Oh, it is for everyone. Okay, so it just takes a bit sometimes. Alright, maybe I have to leave the area. There we go. Prepare your defenses. There's an ammo box at the top. I have no idea how to get up in here, though. Aha! Oh, and there's a ladder. Oh, this is how I get to that guy I shot earlier, too. Ooh, and a fusion core. Fuck yeah! I don't know how much charge is on it, but... Hey, buddy. Hashtag worth it. Defeat the feral ghouls, wave 1. Alright, can I pot shot them from up here, or might I have to go down? I bet I might have to go down. But they probably won't show up unless I run down. Man, I am getting hungry in real life too, guys. I may have to go get a snack. I definitely am ready for my adult beverage, I'll tell you that much. Here, ghoulie, ghoulie, ghoulies. There they are. Oh shit, that's a lot. Oh my god, Jesus. Ah! Come on down, boy. Ow! Get them! God, these guys are fast. Where the heck is he? Oh, so that one only had one wave? The other one had 3 waves. That one had, Alright, cool. Cool, cool. I think I actually... Okay, domestic tables. Alright, let's make our way up to that military base. By the way, thanks for the tip about the workshops, guys. Like, I'm totally gonna claim those from time to time when I need to make new gear, because that's totally worth it when you come across them for a quick little 10-15 minute event where you get a whole bunch of supplies and some potential recipes that you could use. Very groovy stuff. So I know Bubbalonia said he's packing for the Fallout Fan Fest, but I think the real question is, does he have Fallout Tidy Whities? Is he a true Fallout fan and he's got Fallout Long Johns? I'm just saying. Pics or it didn't happen, sir. I want some Fallout Tidy Whities, Fallout Long Johns. What is this thing? Why fronts prevent fallout? Oh shit, something's on me. Caution. Alright, definitely see a robot. He's on my side, it looks like. So let's ease down here. I'm going to have to find a way in first. God. This looks like a way in right here. These guys don't look like they're kill on sight, so I may not need to be worried about here. Yeah, this base looks friendly. Toaster. 10mm round. Rat poison. Oh, oh! Nothing like breaking a bobby pin on a 0 skill lock, man. Dude, I don't want to know what somebody's dirty pillow is doing in a box. Don't want to know what you did with your dirty pillow, sir. Well, while we're here, Quantum Cypher says, never played any of the Fallout games. Which one would you recommend playing first? Honestly, if you've never played a Fallout game, Quantum Ciphers, I would either play this, which is the most recent, or Fallout 4 just launched its anniversary edition yesterday. And Fallout 4 was the game that came out just before this one. Fallout 4 came out 10 years ago. This one came out 7 years ago? So you have a couple of choices in terms of most recent releases. Now, hardcore fans are going to say things like, "Oh, you got to play the first two," or "You got to play Fallout New Vegas because it's got the best story." But the reality is, the first two games are completely different because they are top-down turn-based, janky as fuck, and super old, and I can't in good faith recommend them. And Fallout New Vegas, while it has a really good story, is also really old and janky. And if you don't mind really old and janky, Fallout New Vegas has a great story, and it's Obsidian Entertainment, and they do great RPGs, and they were contracted just like they were to make Knights of the Old Republic 2 and Neverwinter Nights 2, and they did a great job with Fallout New Vegas. But if you want the more modern versions of the game, I would definitely say Fallout 76, which is what I'm playing, which is the most modern. Fallout 4, which has the Anniversary Edition that just launched yesterday. Pick your poison. If you have Game Pass, you can have access to all of them. And then you can just try them all out. There is no PvP. Or at least I'm not doing PvP. I think there's optional PvP, but I'm not doing any PvP. Fuck that. I'm playing this like a single player RPG. We were talking about that this morning. There's probably 300 to 500 hours of content. If you're a brand new player coming into Fallout 76 for the first time, 300 to 500 hours of entertainment. Plus, there's a new DLC coming in December, which is coinciding with the new show, second season of the show. I've also got a bunch of reviews over on YouTube that you can check out if you want more information about all the things. What the fuck? Getting shot at. Alright, that was building number 1. This is an online game, so you can definitely play it with friends. Bubble says they tried PvP stuff initially, but only like 1 in 1,000 players wanted it, so they ended up like I think they have like a pacifist mode now or something like that, which is the default. They closed the PvP server, says War Wizard. Nice. That looks like an obstacle course. Let's stay away from there. Lots to do with friends, says Babylonia, plus lots to do solo. There's lots to do, period. Which is why I would say, you know, like, again, to answer that question even further, Fallout 4 is going to give you a very solid single player experience. 100% single player. You can pause the game, go take a bio, do whatever you need to do. While you can play Fallout 76 as a single player solo game like I am, it is live, so there's no pausing of the game. So if that's a consideration for you, that's something else to consider. Bubbleina says, every once in a while you get someone who wants to PvP you, but it's just kind of sad at this point. We offer free head pets to those guys. You're going to be okay, buddy. You're going to be okay. Well, this is an online game, so there aren't really, there's no save points per se. Essentially, the way it works is there are some checkpoints that happen as you move along in the game, so that if you die, you just respawn at your most recent checkpoint. And then, as you travel around the map, you see all these like blue icons? Those are places that I've unlocked. They're like points of interest with blue icons now, and you can fast travel to those blue icons using caps. But there's not like, that's another difference between this game and Fallout 4 would be Fallout 4 is a single player game. You can save the game, you can scum save, you can scum load, quick save, quick load, all that stuff. This is an online live service game, so Fallout 76 plays like a live service game, so there are those differences as well. So worth considering if you are diving in for the very first time. There's also a mobile game called Fallout Shelter, if you want to try that. I've got a impressions video, I think, from a couple years ago when I tried it out. That's not really an RPG per se, that's more of a base management game. But if you like base management games, that's an option as well. But if you want the traditional RPG experience, you're going to want to play like Fallout 76, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. I would say hold off on playing Fallout 3 just yet because it's really old and janky, and the rumor is that they're remastering Fallout 3. Again, rumor, not any sort of factual evidence that that's happening. But if you're adamant that you want to play the full series, go play 1 and 2. I think they're on a Game Pass even now today. They might not be because those are part of the Interplay thing, but I know all of Bethesda's Fallouts are on Game Pass. So like Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, this Fallout. I'm actually playing on the Xbox Game Pass version. Fallout 1 and 2 are very good games, but holy moly, are they old? And graphics are bad, and the gameplay is bad. They were amazing for their time. If you can get past all of that, the storylines are mwah. There is a reason why we have Fallout in 2025, and that's because of that. Kenneth says PC Game Pass has 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't think they've ever done um for the I'm gonna go look right now. I don't even think they've ever done the first 2 for the console, have they? Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. I'm just scanning really quick. Yeah, I don't see 1 and 2 here. At least so 1 and 2 are on the PC Game Pass, just not on the Xbox Game Pass. So if you wanted to play on the PC, you could do it that way. Um, if you have the time, the inclination, and you don't mind old school, janky, horrible graphics and all that stuff, you can go check out Fallout 1 and 2 and just play everything from the start. But the big thing is like there's not really a coherent story. It's not like 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3, which leads to 4, which leads to whatever. They all have their own independent storylines. So, um, you can kind of just pick, which is why my initial take at the very beginning was go play the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, which just dropped, or play Fallout 76 because those are the most modern examples of the game. For new players, I feel like those offer some pretty solid experiences. New Vegas is a great game, but I had a hard time with it personally because it's 20 years old and it plays and feels like a 20-year-old game. But it does have an amazing voice cast and some just amazing writing, period. But the gameplay is you gotta like old stuff. I think a lot of people New Vegas is their favorite Fallout, but that if you've never played before, that's right. It was awesome back in 2010, but I think if you're talking new player who's never played before, I would definitely say my personal instinct would be stick with Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, which just came out, or try Fallout 76. And if you love both of those experiences, then you can go back and be like, hey, I really liked this. Let's go try New Vegas. And then you can play it and go, ooh, that's janky. But if you love the Fallout universe by that point, you'll be willing to put up with the jank. Oh yeah, I think most people I would call Fallout 4 better than Fallout 76. 100%. 100% Fallout 4. I would consider Fallout 4 to be better than Fallout 76. But I think they're both worthy of being played if you are a new player and you have the time and the energy and you want to play the games. They both offer several hundred hours worth of content, and slightly different takes on the Fallout universe. Hang on, I'm putting this down. This was a great discussion, which we're going to clip out on YouTube for tomorrow at some point. Right, and like Bubbleonia says, yeah, don't mess with any of the extra mods if you buy the Anniversary Edition right now, because they're still working out the kinks. Just load the game, and that's it. Don't do any of the mods. Mods take a while. Every time they launch a new edition, the mods take a little while to get all the kinks worked out. That's very true. And again, everybody, go follow Bubbleonia on his channel. He streams Fallout 4. He's streaming Starfield. He's going to the Fallout fan convention this weekend. There's going to be pictures up in his Discord. We may even be able to convince him to do a live stream from on the ground.
Overseer's log. Camp McClintock. Maybe I'm going crazy, but it was nice to put on the uniform and play pretend with a bunch of robot drill sergeants. I actually think I learned a thing or two about marksmanship. I wonder, now that I'm in the army, Is my official title Overseer Private or Private Overseer? Oh, time to see if I can fool a few automated identification systems.
Yeah, and like Bubbaloni says, definitely, ooh, military grade duct tape. That's what I'm looking. And this is a rucksack. Rucksack is what I'm looking for the. If you're gonna play for your first time, I would heavily recommend don't play with mods. Mods are great for after you've done your first playthrough. But like, go play your first playthrough of Fallout 4. Just do the base experience, and then after that, you can go do a second playthrough and play around with the mods. By the way, are you streaming tonight, Bubalonia? I wasn't sure if you were going to be on since you're getting prepped and ready to go for the event. Bubalonia usually streams like around what, 9 Mountain? He streams when I go to bed, so if you're a late owl, you're going to want to make sure you tune into his stuff. I stream butt crack at dawn. I start at 4:30 in the morning, and then the second stream of the day is what we're doing right now. It's about 6 o'clock local time right now. For the record, Bubalonia plays with a ton of mods and stuff. I don't traditionally play with mods. I like my games raw. Bubalonia will be live tonight at 9 p.m. Mountain. There you go, folks. So if you're going to be up late, go forth and tune in. Alright, I think I've looted everything that was in here, right? I need to graduate to my adult beverage, I'll tell you that much. This is probably a good place for me to step away for a couple seconds and go grab some goodies. Oh, there's a roof up here too? Okay, cool. Oh, and there's like workbenches and everything in here. Oh, military fatigues. Be vigilant! Communism is coming. That is a badass poster right there, kids. I'm going to leave that on the screen while I go get a drink. So apparently we got to find our way up to the roof of this place because there's more stuff to loot up top. But while we're here, I got 7 ballistic fiber. That is enough to make the piece of armor that I'm missing, by the way. So dirty army fatigues. I might have to hold on to some of this stuff for the looks. Sledgehammer! Alright, that was a weapons workbench. Isn't there an armor workbench? Yeah, buddy! Let's make the... I need to see... I think it was the right leg. I think I need a right leg. Strengthened leather left leg. Yes, I need a right leg. Kenneth Jr. says, I enjoyed your video on the Fallout anniversary. Oh, my parody video earlier today. You've never played any of the Fallout games. I started seeing everyone hate on Fallout 4. It had me second guessing wanting to join the community. Fuck those people, Kenneth Jr. They do not represent the actual Fallout community. Period. They do not represent. Anytime you see someone making those types of extremist things, just ignore them. They don't represent the actual Fallout community or the actual Bethesda community at large. Actual Bethesda fans love all Bethesda games. We love Starfield, we love all the Fallout games, we love all the Elder Scrolls games, all of them. We love all of them equally. They are all great games. So, yeah, definitely don't judge the community off of those posers, because they are fucking posers, period. I would say, but I like Bethesda games. Bubbleonia is a great example of someone who lives and breathes Bethesda. He does play other games on his channel, by the way, guys. He was doing, he's done some Enshrouded and some Borderlands 4 and stuff, but he lives and breathes modding, the Creation Engine, Fallout, Starfield, all sorts of Bethesda stuff. That is what I would consider, Bubbleonia is what I would consider to be a true representative of the Bethesda community. I'm just someone who loves video games, period. So I'm more of a generic. I like Bethesda games, but I don't do mods, and I'm not into that side of the game. Oh, I can make sturdy armor now. Just one piece. All right, right leg, leather, right leg, level 30. Make. Switch to modify. Standard. Strengthened. Oh, what can I do to the military fatigues? Oh, I don't know what the point of that would be. Gonna be 5,000 to 10,000 people in Good Springs, Nevada this weekend, all loving each other and having a great time celebrating Bethesda. Exactly. Celebrating Fallout. Lining gives you radiation resistance. Oh. Okay. Next up is I want to see, since I made my level 30 sniper rifle, do I have enough goodies? I have been playing Anno 117 the past 3 days on a key from Ubisoft Quantum Ciphers. We actually just played it earlier today for a couple of hours, so we'll be back again playing it again tomorrow. We're actually on the third stream of the day, everybody. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. I start every single morning at 4:30 a.m. This is the day job. I play a lot of games. We do a lot of sponsored stuff with companies. We play a lot of games on keys from big AAA companies, indie companies, everything in between. Right now, the morning schedules, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, is Fallout 76. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is Elder Scrolls Online. Sunday is Dealer's Choice. And then in the afternoons, I typically stream. Right now, I'm streaming Anno 117 on the key from Ubisoft. I'm streaming Voyages of Nera on a key from Treehouse Games. And we are going to be starting our Cyberpunk 2077 replay very soon. so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be playing a replay of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, probably in January, I think. Yeah. And oh, also, I'm going to be diving back into. We did a sponsored playthrough of Title Rush about a month ago, and I was in contact with the developers a couple days back, asking what was up, how things were going, and they told me they had Ninja updated the tech demo with a bunch of new levels. So we're going to dive back in and do a stream on Title Rush here soon. I really liked the game. I did the first one as a sponsored stream for them, sponsored playthrough for them, but we're going to do the next one as a freebie because I really had a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. Lots of stuff happens here. This is the afternoon stream. I typically stream every single morning for about 4 to 5 hours, and then another 2 to 3 hours in the afternoon. We're 2 hours into the afternoon stream. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, folks, so get over there. I do game guides, reviews, TV shows, movies, and etc. Y por ustedes que hablan español, buenas tardes. Nuestros streams están en inglés, pero también hablo español, y todos los videos entre los streams están publicados en YouTube. Pero estamos vivos todos los días entre YouTube, Twitch, Kick y TikTok desde 4:30 en la mañana por 4 a 5 horas en la mañana y otra vez en la tarde, 2 o 3 horas, alrededor 4 en la tarde más o menos. También tenemos un canal de YouTube por nuestro homestead en Tabasco, México. Si te gusta patos, pollos, pavos, gatos, muchos animales. Don't forget the Homestead channel for all the animal content as well, guys. Discord, Patreon, all the good things. There's your commercial. Machine guns. I want to make a... I don't want a double-barreled shotgun. You just saw you just saw the anniversary edition parody video from earlier to Devil Millennia. Dude, we did that during the live stream this morning. I couldn't resist. There are some vile comments on that video as well. There are some really nasty dipshitty people out there. Oh. OBS and Streamlabs are not the same people. Streamlabs is a for-profit company. OBS is something different. And I use Streamlabs. I have a pro license. I will occasionally use Stream Elements when there are API issues, but for the most part I stick to this. You know, I have never used a double-barreled shotgun. What's up, Deeks? I have never done a double-barreled shotgun. I don't really want to do a double-barreled shotgun. Well, let's make a short combat rifle for now. I've already reviewed the first season of the Fallout TV show. We will be reviewing the episodes of the second season of the Fallout TV show, alongside continuing to play our Fallout 76 playthrough over the course of November, December, and January.